This is called Beltweaving. And after you measure out all of the strings, you put them one in the holes and one in a slot. And then you take the strings and tie them to a stick. You have to pull the strings all the way tight. And then you can start to weave. And depending on what colors you choose, that's what you get on the design. So I chose green and beige this time. And this is my design. Since this is my first belt, it is not really straight yet, but it will get there with the time. So one time you move the comb up, and then you see there's a way you can weave through. And once you let the comb down, then there's a second way, and that's how the design forms. And I've used wool strings, pure wool strings, for this belt. And what you could do is you could make designs going up and down even like this, or taking strings from underneath up like this, but I don't want to do that right now. That's too difficult for a beginner. One up.
Dein Arm ist ein bisschen im Weg gewesen.
And one down. And I try to weave pretty tight because this is going to be a belt, so there's certainly going to be some strain on the material. And I want it to be pretty tight, so it's endurable. And my cat does not move at all because that's his couch. So again, you go up one and down one, and in between you kind of like hitting onto it to get the strings tied together. And that's all there is to it. And you could fasten this to almost any kind of cupboard, doors, knobs, wherever you are. I mean, you could also fasten it to a tree if you want to do it outside. I have fastened it over there with the shrunk. So that's it. Now this is the finished project, 1.50 meters long, and it's gonna be my daughter's medieval belt for her new dress.